This is Glenn Rice with Clearview Sewer Cams. We're located at 8745 Rosewood Avenue, Los Angeles, California, 90048. We're performing a video sewer inspection through a 4-inch ABS mainline sewer cleanout located in the driveway just in front of the carport. This goes towards our carport garage area. This goes towards the front of the house, goes towards our front door, and we're going to go ahead and zero out our camera monitor here at the top of our 4-inch ABS mainline sewer cleanout. We're going to zero out our camera here. And we're just going to drop down and begin our video sewer inspection. We are running a little bit of water in our kitchen area, and that's just to help us push through, possibly wash out any debris or any buildup that might be in the line. And also it's the furthest point at the house on the downstairs, which is the kitchen, so that way we do know water's passing through this area. So again, we're dropping down, and again, it does appear to be black ABS sewer pipe. So again, we're going to continue to push out, and that joint appeared to be in fair condition. Coming up on our next joint, that joint appears to be in fair condition. And as we push out, we'll push out slowly. It does appear, we'll pause here, it does appear that we're transitioning to what appears to be vitreous clay sewer pipe. So we're out approximately 20 feet 10 inches on the camera monitor. So again, we're going to go ahead and continue to push out. It also does appear that we're transitioning to 6-inch vitreous clay sewer line. So this is our 4 to 6 transition. So again, we're going to continue to push out. And we're going to pull back slowly, and it does appear to push in just a little bit. Right, pull. And it does appear that we do have a crack in the vitreous clay sewer line, as you can see, from about the 3 o'clock going all the way up and around to about the 12 o'clock. So what we're going to do is we're just going to pause our mic and push in slowly. And as we push in slowly, it does appear that we do have some root intrusion coming in this joint right around the 10 o'clock area. So again, we're going to continue to push out. And some more root intrusion coming in that joint as well. And we continue to push out. And as you can see, we do got an offset here. And in that offset, we did have some debris and some buildup. We're going to pull back just a little bit. You can see that buildup there, a little bit of root intrusion. We're going to pull back a little more. Some root intrusion getting hung up in that area. You can see there. So again, we're just going to continue to push out, jump up and over that area. So again, some more root intrusion in that area, and we'll pull back a little bit, and that joint appears to be in fair condition. So again, we'll continue to push out slowly, and that joint appears to be in fair condition. That joint appears to be in fair condition. Again, we'll continue to push out. That joint appears to be in fair condition. A little bit of an offset in that joint there. A little bit of offset from there, right around the 9 o'clock, going up and around to about the 3 o'clock area. So again, we'll continue to push out. And again, in this joint here, we do have another offset from about the 3 o'clock going all the way up and around to about the 9 o'clock area. Again, a little bit of debris there being hung up there at the bottom. So again, we're going to continue to push out. And we'll make a little bit of a turn. We do got another offset, and we transition into our city sewer tie-in. So we're going to pull back just a little bit. It does appear to be possibly a concrete sewer main. So again, we're going to push in just a hair right there, and we're going to pause for a moment. Okay, again, as I mentioned, we pushed all the way out into our city sewer tie-in. So you can see that this is our city sewer tie-in. So we're going to continue to pull back slowly. We do got a little bit of an offset here in the saddle. As we pull back, you can see the full face of the pipe there from about the 3 o'clock all the way around to about the 9 o'clock area. So again, we'll continue to pull back, and as we pull back, we do have another offset in that joint as well. And that joint from about the 3 o'clock going all the way around to about the 7 o'clock. So again, we'll just continue to pull back. We Again, another offset in that joint. And again, we'll continue to pull back. So the vitreous clay sewer line pipe and fittings, we did have some root intrusions, and it did appear that we did have a crack when we first made our transition to vitreous clay sewer line. So again, we'll just continue to pull back. That joint appears to be in fair condition. And that joint appears to be in fair condition. And again, as we pull back, you can see that we're coming back into a root intruded area here. We'll pull back slowly. You can see we'll pull back just a little bit, and we'll pause there for a moment. You can see in that area there that we are holding back some debris, and the tissue and stuff is getting held up on that root. And that there will over time will create a soft stoppage, and eventually if the roots keep penetrating, it could possibly crack or possibly break the vitreous clay sewer line pipe and fittings. So again, we're just going to go ahead and continue to pull back. And again, more root intrusion there, as you can see, coming in from the next joint. And again, we'll continue to pull back, and as we pull back, we have some more root intrusions in the next joint. So the vitreous clay sewer line pipe and fittings would need to be hydrojetted and re-inspected. So again, we'll continue to pull back, and again, more root intrusion in that joint there. And again, as we pull back, we're going to push in just a little bit, right about there. And as you can see, we can see that we do have a crack there. And again, from about the 9 o'clock area going all the way up and around to about the 3 o'clock area. So again, we're just going to continue to pull back. And as we pull back, we're going to pull back and transition back into our 4-inch black ABS sewer pipe. And again, we'll continue to pull back. And all our black ABS sewer pipe all appear to be in fair and maintainable condition at this time. No visible root intrusions, any breaks, or any major offsets. So again, we'll continue to pull back. We're going to make a little bit of a turn. We're coming up. And again, make another turn. And we're pulling back towards our clean out. And we'll make a little turn, and we're going to pull up and out of our clean out. And that will conclude our video sewer inspection.